Welcome to Megamind. I am Monica.
And I am David.
A quick reminder, please give us a like, hit the bell, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for being here and supporting us.
All right, Monica, we've got a mountain to climb today, and it's not the kind where you need boots and a walking stick. It's the kind where you need tea, snacks, and patience, because we're about to unpack this giant essay about how to live like an actual human being instead of some overworked robot.
Exactly, and I'm telling you right now, if you get distracted and start ranting about pineapple pizza halfway through, I'm cutting you off.
I can't make promises like that. Life lessons and pizza are connected. You'll see.
Let's start with the opening idea. Life is like standing in front of a heavy bag. It looks huge, immovable, intimidating. But the key is, difficult doesn't mean impossible.
Yeah, the bag isn't there to crush you. It's there to train you. And that line about not calling a weight impossible just because you can't lift it on day one, that hit me. Like when I tried yoga for the first time.
Oh, please tell them about your yoga attempt.
I thought I was going to be enlightened in lotus pose. Instead, I looked like a pretzel dropped on the floor. But the point is, I couldn't do half the poses yet. And that yet is the magic word.
That's the lesson. You don't glare at the heavy bag, you lace up, breathe, and begin. And maybe you wobble, maybe you topple, but you keep showing up.
Which is basically my approach to karaoke, too. Show up, wobble, sing off key, keep going.
Then comes the myth-busting about grind culture. This essay really went in on the idea that constant productivity equals worth. People think if they're not grinding, they're failing.
I used to be guilty of that. There was a time when I thought working until 2 a.m. was proof I was serious. Really, it was proof I was an idiot with poor time management.
Rhythm beats grind. Humans aren't machines. You need cycles of stress and recovery. It's like music. Without pauses, it's just noise.
Preach. And honestly, some of my best ideas came while I was just lying on the sofa, staring at the ceiling fan.
You mean like your great idea? To open a cafe that only serves soup and board games.
That would have been revolutionary. Imagine slurping ramen while playing Monopoly.
Imagine the stains. Anyway, the point is rhythm is not laziness, it's intelligence.
Remember to share and subscribe, thank you.
Another powerful bit was about thoughts and words. The quality of your days depends on the quality of the stories you tell yourself.
That whole trick of saying I'm noticing the thought that I'm a failure instead of I'm a failure. It creates distance, like pulling your head out of a fishbowl.
And adding yet. I can't do this yet. It's such a small tweak, but it changes everything.
I tried it with cooking. I can't make lasagna yet. And I've made progress.
Your lasagna is still a crime against cheese.
At least it's edible now. Last time the smoke alarm only went off once.
And then words we use with others. Praise more, criticize less. Be specific. Most people wait until the eulogy to say nice things.
That's true. People toss sarcasm like confetti, but forget to say, hey, I appreciate you.
You included.
Excuse me? I said your playlist was good once.
Once. Out of an entire year. I'm still holding on to that compliment like it's a rare gem.
Then we hit food, sleep, and fitness. The basics. People want some fancy mindset hack, but if you're running on 3 hours of sleep and biscuits, forget it.
Biology sets the floor for psychology. Eat proper meals, move your body, get consistent sleep. You don't need perfection. Consistency is enough.
For me, it's walking. Just a half hour clears my brain better than any productivity podcast.
Mine is sleep. If I don't get 8 hours, I turn into a gremlin.
Confirmed.
What's your comfort food?
Pizza with pineapple.
You're incorrigible. Mine's ramen.
But ramen doesn't belong on pizza.
And pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. We're even.
Moving on before we fight. Emotions. This essay nailed it. Emotions are data, not directives.
Yes, they're signals, not supreme rulers. Feeling angry doesn't mean you must punch a wall. Feeling scared doesn't mean you must run.
That 5-step loop they suggested was solid. Pause, name the feeling, check basics, widen the frame, choose next action.
I've actually tried the HALT check. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. 9 times out of 10, the problem is I just needed a snack.
Same. Once I snapped at my friend, realized I was just hangry, ate a sandwich, apologized, and suddenly the world was beautiful again.
Then there's the 5x5 rule. If it won't matter in 5 years, don't give it more than 5 minutes of upset.
That one's life-changing. I wasted days sulking about small slights. Now I set a timer, rant for 5 minutes, then move on.
Except when you keep ranting about pineapple haters.
That's a 5-year issue, not a 5-minute one.
Then we got to resetting state before strategy. When your chemistry's off, clever plans won't save you.
Absolutely. If I'm exhausted and try to fix my whole life at midnight, it ends in disaster. Better to drink water, take a walk, then try again.
State first, then strategy. That should be a bumper sticker.
I loved the chapter about not being responsible for the version of you in someone else's mind. That's liberating.
Yes, people will always carry a projection of you. You can't control it, you can only control your behavior.
I wish someone told me that in school. I spent years trying to manage my reputation like a PR campaign.
Same, exhausting. Integrity is quiet and patient. Reputation is loud and fickle.
And truth as intimacy? Wow. Closeness grows where truth is welcome.
Exactly. It's not about constant proximity. It's about matching your outside with your inside. People relaxed around the truth.
I once tried to impress someone by pretending I liked their favorite band. I ended up trapped at a 3-hour concert of polka music.
That's what you get. Truth saves you from bad polka. Remember to share and subscribe. Thank you.
And love needing the brave fool. Someone has to go first, apologize first, text first, hope first.
If both refuse, nothing happens. If one always does, resentment grows. But if courage rotates, intimacy flourishes.
Basically, relationships are like passing a ball. If nobody throws, the game dies.
Then came habits. I like the framing: body basics, attention training, pro-social behavior, agency.
The 21 habits condensed into morning water, midday kind message, evening gratitude. Simple, but powerful.
And design beats discipline. Shoes by the door, biscuit tin out of sight.
I need that. If biscuits are in reach, they're gone in 5 minutes.
Same. That's why I hide mine.
Wait, you hide biscuits from me?
Of course! Self-preservation.
Then, the weekly review. Rate yourself on 8 dials, lift the lowest by 1 notch each week.
I tried it last Sunday. Sleep was my lowest, so I set a bedtime alarm. It helped.
Mine was relationships, so I called an old friend. It was awkward at first, but by the end, we were laughing like teenagers again.
The power of selective indifference. Care deeply about fewer things.
Maturity is knowing what not to care about. Like, stop panicking over whether strangers like your haircut.
Or whether pineapple belongs on pizza.
Care deeply about that. That's my hill.
Letting go of image management ties back. People will misread you anyway. Free yourself from the dance. Do the deed, not the narrative.
That could be tattooed, or at least fridge magneted.
I liked the simple day structure too. Morning light, water, movement. Midday meal, walk, appreciation. Evening closure, gratitude, sleep.
It's like scaffolding. Not perfection, just supports.
Exactly. It makes good days more likely and bad days recover faster.
And the 5-minute rescue kit. Stand up, water, breathe, music, text a friend, pet an animal, stand under a tree.
I tried the tree one. Felt silly, but oddly grounding.
I hug trees, unironically. They're the introverts of nature.
That is the strangest sentence you've ever said. Remember to share and subscribe. Thank you.
The stories at the end were gold. Sarah, the engineer who measured everything but rest. Hassan, the parent who found purpose in being present. Nadia, who learned not to control the image. Owen and Lila, who took turns being the brave fool.
Real examples stick better than theory. It's not about grand gestures, but small, consistent shifts.
And finally, what lasts over 5 years. Calm nervous system, healthy body, meaningful work and rest, a few honest relationships, purpose, supportive environment, focused attention, courage to be seen.
None of that requires genius. Just practice. Just showing up.
Which loops us back to the heavy bag. You don't glare at it, you lace up and start.
So if we had to summarize the life protocol, it's regulate first, treat emotions as data, guard attention, keep rhythm, lift the lowest dial, tell the truth kindly, design for success, act by values, and hold sunsets and laughter as essential.
Sunsets and laughter. Now that's a life worth aiming for.
Add pizza without pineapple and I'm in.
Add pizza with pineapple and I'm in. Looks like we'll need 2 pizzas.
And maybe that's the bigger lesson. Different tastes, same table. You don't need to agree on toppings to share the meal.
That's unexpectedly deep for a pizza metaphor.
Drop your comments below and subscribe to our channel.
David and Monica are personas we use to make our content more engaging and relatable. We're not affiliated with any organization or product mentioned. Our discussions are just for inspiration and entertainment, not professional advice. Always think for yourself, take what works for you, and make your own decisions. See you next time.